gonna stay up. Having a little bit of connection problems. Unseen, will you stop throwing my highlighters on the floor? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Here we are. Welcome in. It's Thursday. Whew. It's going to be a big day today, let me tell you what. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Jenny. Good morning, PK. Hi, Rita. Kim's here. Good morning. Hello, Mary. Marsha. Mary and Marsha. And Deborah. Good morning. Hi, Nita. Everybody desperately beading today? Yesterday's member only session was so fun and funny. Right? Good morning, Becky. Good Thursday morning, Thunderchatters and Thunder Pets. That's you. That's you, Thunder Pets. Thunder Pets are throwing highlighters off the table. This is their game. Hi, Angela. Good morning. Hi, Donna. I had those internet problems last week. Yeah. Is that fun for you? Mr. Bunsen just throws things off the table. Goodness. Good morning. Oh, Giggles is in the house. Good morning, Nancy. Hi, Debbie. Excuse me. Hi, Cynthia. Andrea, good morning. Good morning, Lois. Hello. I have some desperate beading to do. Desperate to get this beading project off the board. Mr. Naughty Pants is at it again. He is. The whole time me and Shannon were sitting here talking about like the plan for the day, he was like knocking it off the table. And Shannon was just talking, you know, and she just would pick it up and put it back. And then he would push it off again. It's a very fun game that we have going on. Anyways, welcome into Thursday, everybody. Today's plan over here at Thunderhorse Descendant is we are doing the SKU list for the Monday sale. And Phyllis is supposed to come today, and we're going to have her sort some stuff out for us, so yay. Shannon is shipping. I think there's about, I want to say like maybe 5 custom orders still left on the website from the Monday sale, so if you didn't grab yours up yet, maybe swing over there and grab yours today. Hopefully, we're trying to get them all shipped out. You know, Shannon doesn't work Friday, so we want to get them all shipped out of here. If you are new to the sale and you have not participated before, if you do not have your items paid for by Saturday, they will go up for grabs, and anyone can then purchase them. They will no longer be reserved for you. So that's the dealio with that. Good morning, Kathy. Yeah, I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store on Friday, taking Phyllis with me. She's never been to the store, so that's going to be super fun. So we're getting ready for that. But yeah, basically, we're just going to be messing around with inventory today. Getting ready for the sale and whatnot. However, on this live, I have a little bag of stuff. So, welcome into Unseen and Unplanned. I have a little bag of stuff. If you are new to this, as probably all of you are because we just started doing it this week, this is a little bag of stuff that Shannon has put together. I don't know what's in there. However, I do know that it is stuff that we have sold or will sell on Thunderhorse Descendant. So this is a way for us to use our items. And for me to make projects, because I always say I'm gonna make projects, and then I just never do because I don't have time. Good morning, Rhonda. So this is a way for me to set it up where I have to have time. Oh, you guys, before we get going on this, yesterday was cat box cleaning day, and so I took my vacuum and I was vacuuming the stairs, you know, because sometimes they get a little litter on their paws, and I was vacuuming, and the head of my Dyson vacuum decided it doesn't want to work anymore. When did I get this vacuum? 2020. So I've had it for 4 years. I was like not real impressed with that because this is like $500 vacuum. I'm like, what? So I did all the things and tried to clean it out, tried to do some, you know, watch some YouTube videos and try to figure out what's going on. So I'm going to have to probably call them and see what the dealio is. But I think it's the electric parts. So I have like a little stick vacuum. And in the stick, there's little plug-ins because it runs on a turbine. And the stick is working because I tried another attachment and that worked fine, just not the like big vacuumy part. So I don't know. I hope I don't have to get another one of those. I had to get a new battery for it last year, and I used my warranty or whatever, and I still had to pay $300. That was like half price. And I was like, that's insane. No, I'm sorry. It was $300 originally, and I still had to pay $150 half price for the battery, because they said that you can't leave your battery on boost all the time because then it's bad for it or something. Anyway, I got vacuum problems is the moral of the story, and I just cannot live without my vacuum. Good morning. Hi, Barb. Hi, Lois. For the price, that should suck. Right. Barb's gonna get a wintry mix over there in the Tennessee. I hate it when they say wintry mix. This is like code for you to know what's going on. It's gonna be a wintry mix. I'm like, is it gonna snow or is it gonna rain? And they're like, both. It's a wintry mix. That's not a wintry mix. That's a problem. Anyway, let's get this party started, shall we? We got lots to do today. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see what's in this little bag. So all these little bags are little bags that Amber gave me for my birthday. Aren't they cute? So I just gave them to Shannon, so she's been filling them up all the different little bags. I thought you weren't here. I was watching dragonflies. Oh, yes, I put out dragonflies. I don't know if you guys saw that. I finally defeated my nemesis dragonflies. That's what I named the video. I did it. I finally did it. If you've been here, let's say for the last 4 years, give or take, you know that dragonflies are my nemesis, but I've defeated them finally. I can do it. Although in the video, there was bloopers because I broke one, of course. But after that, I was just like, success! Highly recommend. And the video is only like, not very long. It's like 20 minutes, I think. I bought one at Best Buy and I bought a 5-year warranty to go with it. The vacuum stopped sucking and Best Buy replaced it at no cost. Yeah, I had a warranty on this one, but I think it was for only 3 years, and now it's been 4 years, and it's breaking down. It's not great. I watched that this morning. They came out gorgeous. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Good morning, everyone. If you have cats, you definitely need a working vacuum. Right? Hi, Terry. All right, so let's get into this little bag. I'm so excited to see what... Oh, Shannon put notes. See how Shannon puts notes? Selenite is posted online. Okay. What do you got for us, Shannon? Oh, boy. We got little chickens. Well, I know what I'm going to do with these little chickens. We have selenite stick. Love that for us. We have some charms. Let's zoom in. Well, these little chickens have Christmas lights on them, but I don't care because they're also wearing cowboy boots, so I'm going to make them anyway. If you have corgis, you definitely need a vacuum. You just bought a new one? They're so expensive, though. I am having my coffee in the Christmas mug. Oh, good, Gloria. Well, our Christmas chickens will go with your Christmas mug. Looks like these are items that we are going to put into the sale on Monday. Ooh, I like these eyeballs. Okay, so we got these little guys. That's what the back looks like. Also, these little guys. You know me, I love some evil eye business. Those are going to be cute. We've got some little snowflakes. I mean, it's still snowing. I feel like that's fine. Good morning. I sold so many of those chickens. People love them. I know, right, Mary? I got to get mine together for next Christmas. And I got a selenite stick. But you know what I don't got? I don't got any beads, Shannon. I guess she said, well, just figure it out. So I guess that's what we're going to do. All right, so this is a design on the fly, so let's get to designing. Obviously, I'm going to make these chickens. We don't have any beads, so I'm going to make these into earrings. Da-da-da-da. Maybe I can punch these. I'll try that. I'll try to punch them, see if it works. These little chickens, these little snowflakes go with chickens? No, these snowflakes go by themselves. And then I have selenite stick with, what am I gonna put that on? Do I have a chain? Please hit the like button. Good morning, Jenny. See if I got something. Oh, wait, I got metal. Oh, hold on. I got a drawer of metal here. Spacers. I got twisted jump rings. See what I can come up with over here. Do I have any like spacer beads? Oh, this one's empty. Put something in there. These are my little jars and I like them because they're cute. Good morning! I'm sensing a Christmas theme. Yeah. Guess we're prepping up for next Christmas. I don't know. These are kind of little beads. Oh, wait. That's kind of cool. Do I have two of those? Yeah. All right. We're on it, man. We're on it. Okay. I also have these. These are Celtic. I don't feel like they go. All right, we'll try this, see what we can get here. Still, I need a chain for my selenite pendant. I gotta keep digging in this box. Remember how I was like, oh yeah, I gotta stock that up. But I don't have anything. So I guess we're gonna have to, oh, I know, we got leather. We'll make leather. Haha. Messed with us some more, Shannon. All right. Cool. Let's do this. All right. First off, the chickens. Start with that. Christmas on the farm. Good morning, Juanita. Hello, Rose. Good morning. Hi, PK. Yeah, so this is kind of the fun part with the we just gotta make it work, man. You guys, I still can't find my other round nose plier. I don't know where it went. It's gone. Don't have it. Hello, everybody. Hi, Kathy. I finally made it live, but I'm watching the replay every day and always pushing the thumbs up. Oh, lovely. Well, thank you for letting me know you love the new format, Kathy. I did put that question in the description box. Let's see, is this still fit on here? No, I need a jump ring. Hello. I did put that in the description box as the question for today. I've been putting a question in there. This is like supposed to be a way to get you guys to go to the description box, right? The question is, how are you liking this new setup where we're doing like unseen and unplanned stuffy stuff? We just started it, so I think it's going pretty good. I need silver stuff here. This can go away. This can go away. I am not completely awake yet. Yeah, I get up pretty early. Not by choice. Winter's the one who makes me get up. She's like, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, I eat at 6 a.m. It is now 6:02. What are you doing? But that's fine because it used to be, excuse me, miss, I eat at 4 a.m. I find it to be fun and fresh. I like it. It's nice to see your thought process. I think it's a nice change. You are not even sure what it's going to be. Yeah, for the most part. Oh, PK's got songs in her head. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I hear you, PK. Same. All right, chickens. Let's do it. Just gonna use this jump ring. Chickens and cowboy boots. I just can't. It's too good. Well, we are gonna sell these on Monday, these chickens. I mean, you know, we're behind the times, but whatever. Maybe you want to get ready for next Christmas. According to Mary, she just sells out chickens. She just can't keep chickens in stock. I don't know. What kind of little business do I got over here? I think, do I want to do some latch bags? I am going to have to restock these findings up here, guys, if this is what we're going to be going. For real. They also have those chickens with green boots. No way. I didn't see any green boot ones. Let me use an oval. Do I have an oval? No, there's no ovals. You see how I have to restart my business? Oh, cripes. Oh, wait. Here's one. Okay. Those look like stainless steel, but we're going for it. Gonna go ahead and go for it. Chickens and boots. Chickens and boots. Oh, that's so funny. I'm really enjoying them. They're helping me to learn as I can see how I can look at things on my mat and see how to put them together. Well, lovely, Ginny. We love that for you. Let's see. I want my chickens to face each other when you have them on. So I'm going to go this way. Trying to see if that's closed, because I always claim that I can't see because of the lights, but I think it's just because I can't see. Good morning! Hello! Last year I made 200 chicken necklaces and earring sets for chicken company employee giveaway. Debbie, was it these ones? Did they love them? Did you make a lot of money? I have so many questions. I would love these if somebody gave them to me. Okay, there's our chicken earrings, in case you just want to whip them up. According to everyone, they're a hot seller. Oh, I got them backwards. It's supposed to be this way. Yeah. And their little cowboy boots move. It's too good. Oh, okay. There we go. So we've got chicken earrings. Check. I like the new format. We just got our water back on. Oh my goodness. How many of you are cleaning your mat this morning? I got messages saying that people were going to start cleaning their mat during the morning coffee. All right. Next up, let's try these eyes. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I guess I will try it so you don't know if it is or isn't going to work. We've got two options. We've got the handheld and we've got the manual. Let's check out this endeavors here. I think we should go with the manual just to be safe. This is a kind of a thicker doings. Now, I do know that we are going to sell these on Monday, but they do have different designs. It was like a mixy thing. So if I can hit it right in between those two right there, we should be good. So let's give her a whirl. Go with the little one. Hold on, I need a marker. You know, I can't see very good these days. I'll zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to go from the loop here down, which should hit right here. I'm just going to try to line the hole up with the gems in between those two. I don't know if you can see that very good. Probably not. Okay, everybody say a little prayer. This thing's kind of hard to do on camera. I might have to get out of my chair so I can be at eye level. Trying to make sure it's lined up. I feel like it's kind of over a little bit. Maybe not. Dun, dun, dun. Dramatic music plays in the background. Dun, dun. Ooh, I was off. I was off with my hole, but it is poked. That's fine. Something's better than nothing at all. How did I make this one in the same spot? Kind of up over here. Hold on. I cannot see. Okay, now I'm trying to make this one off center. I think it's in the same spot. So, oh, I didn't go all the way through. the world. Oh. It's punched, but it's just being wonky on the back. There we go. So moral of the story is you can punch these. We need a file. We have a file. We got everything else. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I gotta see if the hooba jobber's working today. Randee, will you be selling those earring hoops? These ones? I don't know. I dug these out of my drawer. I don't know if we have any, but if we do have some, these ones, if we do have some, I will put them in with the inventory today. Let me ask Shannon for a file. Hey Shannon, could you grab me a file off of that multicolored cart by my beading desk? They're all in that tool thing on the top. Yeah, any file will work. We made the chicken earrings. Chicken earrings were in there. Intercom system is working. You know, we should get a little, what do you call those? Those hot key things for that? I will ask Jefferson about it. Okay, so here's the dealio. I was able to punch a hole. I think I got it in the same wrong spot as the other. The same wrong spot as the other one, as you can see. Yeah? So now, I'm just going to do a little bit filing here. This is going to be a stupid noise, so you might want to, like, I don't know, if that bothers you. I just want to make sure it's not sharp. Whoop. Thankful for fix-it husbands. Or husbands fixing things? Dun dun! You asked for dramatic music. Thank you, PK. Winter, get out of my plant. Hey. Winter's in the plant. Yeah, yeah. Mrs. Naughty Pants. Mrs. Naughty Pants is at it again. So it's like, no, put me down. Don't like it. I got hair on me, of course. All right. We are good to go. Hi, Miss Winter. So if you're wondering, this is the Beadsmith. This is the manual punch. I think we might have one of these left on the website, but I am going to TF, so if you need one. This one... Where did I do the other one? Lost it again. Oh, this one is the Punchy Punch. Now, sometimes I just gauge, like, is this going to be able to go through this metal? And it might be able to, and this one is a lot easier to see where you're punching. But sometimes if it doesn't punch through because your metal's too bad, or too, like, not bad, tough, it'll break this off. So you gotta, I always try to be more safe than sorry, but, you know, things and stuff. All right, now I want to try to put these here. So, I think I will do that with, you could do it with wire. You could do it with just jump rings. Wait. But then you'd have to drop them down. So, up to you. Honestly, if I had a little bead, I might put the bead in there. Maybe I can use one of these little silver beads. Where is it? I'll try it. See what we get. Need some wire then, in silver. Hi! I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm sorry, I missed the comments about who was cleaning their mat. I missed it. Busy messing around over here. Okay, let's use this 22 gauge. 22 gauge is Beadsmith. This is from Taylor's Falls. These are some of the bigger wire rolls that they have. So this is from Beadsmith, sold at Taylor's Falls, 22 gauge, tarnish resistant. And these ones are $31.25. And this one is 125 feet in bright silver. However, I do want to make mention that I have not checked the prices of these recently. I did buy this in the heyday of the super, like, they didn't have any wire situation. So I don't know if that's still happening or not. Let's do it. Not cleaning the mat. Can't find it with all the beads and stuff. I thought Winter was getting in. You see her right there? I thought she was getting into my shelf, but she found a peanut butter cup wrapper. She's just watching it to make sure that it doesn't do anything crazy. Because the vent is right there, so it's moving. All right. Okay. So, I know you guys haven't seen this video yet, but I recorded 2 videos yesterday. While I was recording videos, went downstairs, I didn't have my round nose plier, as I will discuss in that video. So I tried a bunch of other things that we could use instead of my round nose plier, because I was too lazy to come upstairs. So, the moral of that story is I used that multi-tool Rosanna sent me for Christmas with the 2 heads on it. One's a round nose and one's a something else, and they're really big and heavy. I kind of like it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I do. I kind of dig it. There was a learning curve, let me tell you what. And it is heavy, and I don't know that I could use it for like a long time. You know? But it was pretty okay. I was getting into it. You'll see in the video. Do you have cats, Barb? Do you have any cats? Okay, up here I'm going to have to make a bigger loop to fit through all that business. So, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go down this way. So when I make my loops, in case you were wondering, somebody asked the other day, okay, let me just say this. If you're watching this video, I've never taken any beading classes. I'm self-taught. Let's go with that. What I do is I Leave enough space so when I bend this, the top of this one touches the bead. That's going to give me enough of space to do my wraps in there, because I like to do 3 wraps. Winter, would you stop scratching stuff, please? We need to have a conversation about your behavior this here live session. Listen. We're on the internet. You see this? This is the internet. I'm not just over here talking to myself. And you're just being very naughty. And being interruptive. Yeah. I know. You're just all loving rainbows and stuff. We're trying to make some jewelry. There's people came here. They want to watch jewelry making. Could you maybe just like keep your naughtiness to a minimum? Otherwise you will have to be sent home from work. We do not put up with that type of behavior. Look at her little face. On an up note, she's getting better with me holding her now. Do you see this? She used to just jump for suicidal missions. I'm not a crazy person. I just like to talk to my cats like that because it's funny. All right, here we go. Back to it. Going up and around and spin and around. So I get a loop-de-loop. Like so. Now, hopefully I can open this enough where I can get it in there. We talk to our cats too. I'm just like, excuse me, miss. What are you doing? Oh, it's backwards. Gotta flip it around. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is real live beading over here at Thunderhouse. We just got animals and such. That like to take my pens. I always do this. I always kind of like squish this loop right here just to kind of work harden it a little bit. Let's do it with my plier. Boop. Yeah. Oh, it's turned it out exactly the way I wanted it to. That's wonderful. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Peggy. Hello. Just got home from the therapy. Lovely. I love that for you. Hope it's going well. Let's use these guys. Do I have 2 of these? Better check. Yeah, I do. Ta-da! Hey, I'm into that. I think that is cute. No scratching. She's scratching my planner. She scratches everything. All right, here we go one more again. Now this one should be pretty easy because I already got the design all figured out. So, boop, hopefully no kitty cat interruptions. And around. And this way. Boop. Open it up. Well, you don't have any... You know what? I don't know what kind of therapy y'all are doing. But I told my friend Melissa, so she has they just got on YouTube. You know, Melissa, the friend who makes my if you look, she makes my logo and stuff for us. She's my friend from high school. And her and her significant other, he was on here yesterday, Scott. His name is Scott. Scott has a YouTube channel where he talks about his beard or something. And then they have a, hey, do you need to go to kitty jail? You're in violation. Anyway, and they have a channel together that they started. It's like a workout channel. And I was just telling Melissa, because Melissa got an injury or something, so she had to go, she's got to do these exercises for her hip and her, I don't know, knee or something. And I said, you know what you should do is you should do some hip and knee recovery exercises on your channel for the you know, the 65 and plus, because I think that would be helpful if they have like hip replacements, knee replacements, things and stuff, you know, that type of thing. And she was like, oh yeah, I could probably do that. So I was like, yeah, you should probably do that. I don't know if she's gonna, but it'd be cool if she did. Okay. Up and over, around, boop. I think I gotta open that a little more. Going through the back. So that when I do the loopy-loo, it comes out right way forward, yes. I feel like this one might be longer than the other one. Enough. Can't sing that song. Oh, maybe not. A smidge. Okay. Not to plan. Don't panic. Remember not to panic. I was trying to sing that song from the 90s. And I feel, but I can't. I always get in trouble for that. Okay, and we're carded. Now come over here. I'm going to give this one just the tiniest, slightest of smidges to make it a little more oval. Winter. Same with this down one. I can get a hold of it. Winter. Stop that. Pretty good out of 10. This one's still just like a millimeter shorter, but nobody's going to see that when you have them on. Yeah, the cat is being naughty. Why don't you go sit in your tree house? She's Naughty Pants. Mrs. Naughty Pants is in her teenage girl phase. I put her up in the treehouse and she just looked at me and went, wow. These earrings turned out nice. I like the addition of the little metal bead. Yeah, well, I think because when you go to wear, right, it's going to give it a little more length. I mean, if you just attached right on, you could probably just do it with a jump ring, but this gives a little more, you know, I love me some movement. Love me some movement. Like, what's the point of even wearing earrings if they're not going to move? I don't understand. Studs makes me weird. So there we go. I like them. I do know that these guys, that we do have different designs of these, but they're all pretty similar with, like, they have little stones, rhinestones, and then they have, like, the evil eye, which is a protection, right? So I do know that we have those, so we put those on the SKU list today. Oop. Okay, so there's 2. Hold on. I gotta just open this door so Winter can go in there and eat her dry food. Meow, get in there then. Whenever I say her name, she just goes, meow. Oh. Okay, on to the next. We have these little hoopies. Now, I just want to put these on there. Okay, I'm gonna get some wire out here, and I think you could do a couple of things. I think if you wanted to do, if you could get something that was maybe a little bigger. Let me see what I got in here. Do I have anything bigger? That's too big. I'll try this. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I don't feel like it's gonna. I think it's too small. No, too small. If you had the right bead, which I don't know that I have up here, but you could put one in the front, one in the back, and then E6000 those beads down so this doesn't move. Since I don't have that, I'm just going to do a little wire wrap. Now, this is not going to come off the back, so I think I'm just going to wire wrap up here at the front a little bit, where it's going to be not so noticeable, you know. I'm going to do that with 26 gauge. And I'm just going to go here. You guys see me? Yeah. Just up here at the top. And I'm just going to wrap this a couple wraps around. Oop. And I mean, this is completely up to you how much you want to do. But I'm going to squish it, and then I'm going to see if it, oh, I got it. I might have to go over the top and see how big the hole is on that charm. But for the moment, I'm going to see if this little spiral will work. And it will. Well, that's perfect. I'll just cut this off then. Squish it in there. And then I am going to squish the entirety of the little spiral to kind of keep it in place, right? Now, honestly, I would see if that's going to be a problem. If it is a problem, what I would do is I would just, like, if you can slide yours back, I would slide it back, put a little dab of E6000 on there, slide it back into place so that it stays there. Honestly, I'm pulling on this, and I might have to do that. So, let me see. Glue. Here's a little smidgy of E6000. The smidgiest of smidges, okay? Smidgiest of smidges. You could go crazy with this glue. And as we know, this does not have an applicator, so we're just going to do our very best. Push it up into place, let it dry. And then once it's dry, you should be able to not have your charm fall off, right? And then it just looks like it's part of the earring, but the whole little snowflake can move. And it won't go off the back because it's got all this hubbub on the back. But like I said, if you had a little bead too, a large enough bead, maybe a gemstone bead, I mean, you could do this design with a lot of things. So, but yeah, I really like the little snowflake. When you put it on, A little movement for you. Just a little movement. Love that for us. Let's do the other one. These are easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And these little snowflakes we are going to sell Monday. They do have little rhinestones on them. Like I said, I don't know if I have extra of these downstairs, but if I do, I'll put them in the sale. You can also get these. These ones I got at Hobby Lobby. Well, I didn't get them at Hobby Lobby. They came in the box from Fancy Nancy. And she got them at Hobby Lobby. Because they had the bead, chest, you know, little packaging or whatever. But let me just give you another little option here. Now these you can generally get at like a Walmart, or you can order them online, Amazon. I got these on Amazon, and so they do come with like different little earrings, but they do all have the flip backs, right? And you could bead on all of these four, and I think they're not expensive at all. So it depends on, though, you know, I'm sure that these quality are brass. They're not like stainless steel or anything. But I would probably remove these two, but I could bead on these four. Hoops are really in right now, so you can really find them around on the internet pretty easily in these packs, you know. I would just make sure that you're getting ones that have the flip, you know. Hey, these ones are pretty cool. They're hollow. You know what that means? We could put stuff in there. But yeah, so that's always an option. These ones are not the same. These ones are different. I'm always trying out new little places to get stuff, you know. There's some twisted ones. These ones are pearls. Oh, these ones have the like. I would probably take these dingleback pearls off and put new ones on. How do they got theirs on there? I want to see. Oh, they have like a crimp bead. They have a crimp bead that is, okay. So this is an option for us, okay? They have a crimp bead because on these guys right here, they do have like a little edge. There's like a little bit of edge where the metal, sorry, I don't know if you can see, where the metal ends. And so what these guys did is, although their crimp bead moves around, it's not gonna go over the top of that because of that little lip. So option. Honestly, I kind of like the wear wrap because if I put this on there, I probably would have to glue it as well. Maybe not. Does this ball come off? I don't know. Anyway, so, you know, things. You're selling the hoops? Well, I wasn't going to, but I guess if you guys want these, yeah, I can do that. They're all different, though. These ones remind me, my aunt used to wear these type. Oh, these have a flip back, too. She used to wear these, like, thicker ones. I remember when she was in high school, because she was, like, 15 years older than me. So, like, you know, when she was, like, 18 or whatever, I was pretty young, but... and like in her early 20s, in the 80s, she would always wear these with her big poofy hair. And she would only wear lavender and like aqua blue. Okay, we'll wrap this one up real quick. Oh, I got 1 minute. I'm just carrying on with myself. So when I do these with this little wire, what I like to do is start over here. You can always push it up. You just hold it on, wrap it around with your thumb, and then you can go, you know, wrap a couple times. And this is another reason that I like these ones, because they open and you can kind of maneuver a little better. Oop. And you just squish it together. See how many I got on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Should probably cut this off first so it doesn't get all wonky. And then it's just ready to slide into place. And I can just put the smidgiest of glue. The smidgiest of glue. Sorry, I'm talking about myself. Slide it up. Bam. Cute, right? Super easy too. You like that they're lever back? Yeah. So then when you wear them, you know, you still get the movement, you still get the hoopiness. They're longer. They're not super like short. If you wanted short, you would just use shorter, littler, smaller hoops. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then I know we are 1 minute over time, but all we have to do is we have to put this crystal on here. Which we probably could have done if I wasn't messing around with the cat. Okay, so these are selenite sticks. They do have stainless steel wire inside of them. They're $2. These are already posted on our website, which is, maybe somebody can throw it into the comments, but it's thunderhorsedescendant.biz. It's kind of long, which is why I'm like, maybe we should put it in the comments. And I feel, oh, can't sing that song. Can't do it. I want to do it so bad, but I cannot. Here I have a large whole bead with butterflies on it, because why not? Okay, once this leather gets all figured itself out, it'll kind of relax a little bit. And then to finish this off, I'm just going to use these little guys right here. If they will fit. Oh, those ones are too small. Maybe I can use one of these. No, those, no. I'm gonna use a spacer, and I'm just gonna put 2 on there. Just squish my leather down. Ooh, whoops. La, da, da, da. Ta-da! Adjustable selenite leather necklace. The tweezers you are selling are great for knotting. Oh yeah. I don't know if we have any left on the website. I'm gonna check all of that today before we go to the store tomorrow. These are the tweezers we sell on the website. We have the silver pair and a black pair, and they're pretty cheap. They're like $2.99 or something. Highly recommend for knotting with Ceylon. They have grips in the inside, and then we do have a diamond pair. That's the black ones. Yeah, super good. Who is the Nightbot? The Nightbot is a bot that Jefferson set up, and so if you do different commands, like if you put, like you see here, Rebecca, she did an exclamation point and then like, and then because she did that, the Nightbot put in, be sure to hit the like button. If you haven't, it's free. Those are all things that we've programmed into the chat. They're just fun things. If you want to participate in that, it's free. You just go exclamation point commands, plural, and it'll show you a list of all of the ones you can use. It's just like it's like the secret menu at the In-N-Out. Okay, here's our leather necklace. So I can just go like so, and I could layer him in. Or if, like, let's say I want to go here, I just pull this spacer up, spin it around. Yeah. And now I could have probably went a little more. Oh, it's always backwards in the camera. So there you go. Once the leather gets worked in, it will, be a little more easier. But yeah. So here's our leather necklace. So this leather is 1.5 millimeter. It is leather cord USA. Selenite sticks are $2. They are on the website. They do have stainless steel bales, so you don't have to worry about them being funky. One thing I will say is if you're not familiar with selenite is something you are not going to want to get wet. It will vanish. Okay, so you're not going to want to wear it while you're working out. You're not going to want to wear it while you're in the shower or when you go swimming or anything of that nature, because if it gets wet, basically like a salt, it's going to start to dissolve. This is a raw crystal from Mexico, from the caves down there, and selenite helps with communication with your partners. It is named after the moon goddess Selene, and it helps with your psychic abilities or your abilities, tapping into your abilities to be more empathic, I would say. And also helps with your communication with people around you and people that you love. So, FYI on the selenite. So, all in all, I think we did good. We got the snowflake earrings. Those got to dry up. We got the evil eye protection shield earrings. Super good. And we got the chickens. And the selenite necklace. It is also soft, and it could break easily. So don't smash it on anything. Yeah, don't smash it around. I'll be smashing it up. Matches your other jewelry. Yeah, it does. Well, this one that I'm wearing, I'm just going to make this longer so it makes sense. This one right here that I'm wearing, remember we made this one? The Viking lichen lady, so she handmade all these beads. Remember, she sent me that box, and I really do like it a lot. She makes all of her own glass and stuff. She's we have a video about it, but she did it on she's on Etsy. And this one is something from Bargain Bead Box we made. It's Tiger's Eye and Rose Gold. I don't remember when that was. I'm thinking it was a few years ago. I found it. I was digging through the jewelry box here. Then I got my happy earrings on. Happy, because I'm happy. Happiness is my superpower, in case you didn't know. Anywho, I'm 9 minutes over time. I want to thank you guys for being here and supporting Thunderhorse Ascendant, for sharing and doing your marketing jobs. We appreciate you. We will be working on the SKU list today, and we'll try to get all of these things that you've seen today into the SKU list for Monday. So if you're unaware, we have our Claim It Live bead sale on Monday at 9 a.m. Central Time. Everyone is invited to come to that if you want to. These items you saw today will be for sale on that live. It's usually about 2 hours, sometimes a little more depending on how much we have. So everybody is invited. On Sunday is usually when I send you in the email a copy of the SKU list. If I don't happen to get to an email this week, you can always find the SKU list on Facebook under Files, and you can also find it on our website. If you go down to the black bar on the bottom of our website in that little list I showed you guys, this is information. It's going to be the very top one, and it says get prepared for the Claim It Live bead sale on Monday. You click it, and it's going to bring you to a web page with the SKU list that tells what we're selling, how many we have, and how much it is. Okay? So, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing day. I will see you tomorrow before I go to Taylor's Falls. So if you need anything, please feel free to fill out our bead request form, also on the website. Did somebody put the website? Can somebody put the website? At the bottom there it says bead request form. You're going to fill that out. That comes directly to my email. I check that while I'm at the store so that I can try to make sure that I get everybody's requests. When I get the requests, I bring them home. On Monday after the live sale, if you've made orders, we will just include your requests in. If you did not make orders from the live sale, I will make your own personal invoice for you. Invoice day is Monday, so that's when I will be getting those together. Cool. I'm so glad to start following you. So much I've learned. Creative ideas. Well, thanks for being here, Connie. We appreciate you. You're welcome to come anytime. Also, one more thing. Don't forget to do hashtag what's on my mat today. What's on my mat today? And you may share any bead photos from any bead company, from whatever you're doing, because we don't care about that. We only care about you. Hashtag what's on my mat today in the Facebook group, Thunderhorse Descendant Facebook group, also in the description of this video. You can find it. And share with us what you are working on, and we would love to support you. All right, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.